Hello, my name is Shay Quinville. I'm the Alaska State Director for MUFON. I am down here in beautiful Seward on the Kenai Peninsula. I wanted to show you guys some more of what the area looks like, in case you haven't yet had a chance to see it, and also share a few UAP stories. We are here at Lower Point, and it is raining really hard. But most of the day was actually decent, so I don't feel like we can complain. And like I mentioned before, Alaska is beautiful no matter what. There's a saying up here that you just dress for the weather you have, not for the weather you want, and you go on out and you do what you need to do. So this area has been known as a hot spot for UAP phenomena for quite some time. A little over 3 decades ago, I think it was 36 years ago, the residents reported a very large craft that hovered over the town for a while. This craft was reported to be about the size of a Walmart. Some people said it was about 1,500 to 2,000 feet. And it had bright lights coming out the bottom of it. And then in 2024, there was more UAP activity reported, and several citizens reported that there was another UAP hovering over the town. And that isn't just a standalone report. People have told me off and on over the years that down here in Seward, they've seen unexpected lights over the water, and also unexpected lights over the town, more inland. Some of these lights move erratically, some of them flicker, and none of them are the shape or size that you would think that a star would be. I was asked about the Thunderbird, which is more of a cryptozoology topic than a UAP, but it can tie in nicely here. The Thunderbird has been reported to be sighted down in Seward as well. A lady told me about her sighting that occurred about 5 years ago. She was driving home down one of the more remote side roads to get to her house, and suddenly the sun was gone. She thought, well, a big cloud has just gone right over the sun. She gets out of her car because something doesn't feel quite right. And she looks up, and there's this giant black bird with a very large wingspan just sailing along the sky. She doesn't remember how far up it was. She told me that she's very bad at judging distances, which I can completely understand, especially when you are seeing something this amazing. But she saw it for probably 30 seconds, and then it was gone with one beat of its wings. It was kind of drifting along and only flapped its wings ever so often. So that is one of, well, I am sure, are several modern day Thunderbird sightings here in Alaska. People wonder what the Thunderbird is, and I have a theory, because it looks rather like a pterodactyl, and Alaska is so big and vast that if any prehistoric creatures were still here, were still on Earth at this present time, Alaska, with this vast uncharted wilderness that has much of it untouched by the foot of humans, would be a perfect place to be. I think that the Thunderbird might actually be pterodactyl. When I was a child, a bush pilot told me and my family that he was flying out remote and he looked down and swore that he would swear in court that what he saw was a woolly mammoth. So who knows? Who knows what might be discovered out there? I wanted you guys to see some of this absolute gorgeous. And I'm so glad that I'm able to share a little bit of my beautiful Alaska with you and some more UAP lore. Until next time.